Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Unicorn Overlord. In the last one, we did two side missions over here that went up from this fort all the way to this town. The first side mission was with Melisandre, who is just kind of like a kind of noble person who was working under Zenoira, but she wasn't actually Zenoiran or anything. It's just like one of the lands that got taken over. And then the other one was Monica, who was Clive's old ex-fiance from before Zenoira took over. And they both joined us along with Melisandre's advisor, Colm. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a squad for them at the moment. Kind of looking at honors and looking how close we are to be renowned. I've been waiting to hit be renowned so we can see how promoting classes works. And I've also been saving up honors for that because you can only do it at the forts and everything at the forts costs honors. So I'm assuming that promoting classes will also cost honors. So we'll kind of see where we're at once we actually hit be renowned. So none of the new people are actually really even in a squad right now. But all we're going to be doing is, I talked about it last time, we're just going to try and clean up this area of Cornea. We probably won't get to this side quest because we have a lower level side quest over here. But we do have some low level liberation missions and an auxiliary mission. Oh, I meant to teleport over there. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today, and that shouldn't get us too far ahead in XP, so if we did want to use those other characters, once we actually figure out how to promote classes and what that costs us, then we'll have a better idea of what new squads and stuff we want to make and which squads to make bigger and such. It does seem like this area, once again, has had everything respawn. I do think I figured out why that is happening last time, and it's because we don't actually have a town in the area with a guard that we stationed. I think the reason that things haven't been respawning in the earlier areas is because we have stationed guards there who are collecting it for us. Should I wander out in here? There's probably... yeah. So we'll grab the resources real quick, and then we will do all those liberation missions, and we'll see where we're at after that. I don't know exactly how long that's going to take us. Could go quickly, depending on how long those missions are. Usually liberation missions are not quite as long, but some of them have been longer. Is there other stuff up here? A little bit. Okay, now it looks like we're in... at least this stuff is all taken. I don't know if we took that last time or if our other town is in range enough to collect that stuff. I don't know exactly how it works. But let's start with our first liberation mission today. Prashvari. So what I'm hoping happens today is we get to be renowned, and then we can really figure out what we're gonna do. Because right now it's been a while since I upgraded anything. Okay, very straightforward mission. Just a few units and a flying unit. This unit's gonna be good against magic. This unit's weak against magic. So, who could use XP? Seems like everyone's kind of in the same spot. So this team's probably the weakest. And this team's back to probably using some XP as well.
No surprise there.
A test for my magic.
And then I guess we'll take out Rolf's squad to try and take out this flyer.
I'm ready. Understood.
Oh, I don't have a lane. So the goal is, I guess, Rolf's gonna kill the flyer and then maybe withdraw.
Ready.
It's not a kill, huh? That is a kill.
Sure.
Simply say the word. I'm
I guess
on my
just
way.
start walking and then we'll figure it out.
Try me.
I could also skip a lot more battles. I feel like this is probably not even relevant. Rolf's squad is obviously very good at taking down flyers because Leia has 2 true strikes.
I think I've gotten a little better at this.
That's pretty good.
Pays dividends.
That's also pretty good, except I don't know how she keeps missing crit rate.
Do you see now?
Okay, so
Do you need
immediately
something?
got that Valor. We can go
Right.
withdraw.
I'll make it quick. I never miss my target.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Hope you've made your peace.
Oh, I maybe should have watched that. I would have been interested to know how they actually do enough damage here. But I guess they have 2 units that counter heavily armored.
Let's take what's ours.
So I'm kind of... There's this guy, but how do we actually get to that? Like, we'd need a flying unit. So I don't really know how to fight that guy.
I'll show you what a witch can do.
Are we not gonna have enough Valor? It seems like Yana's squad isn't gonna be able to do anything here.
Don't worry.
Oh wait, no, we should have enough Valor. If they both...
The day will be ours. Yeah?
They both
There in a
retreat,
second.
we'll have enough
March.
Valor.
Onward. I'll make it quick.
We'll watch.
Let's have some fun. Not bad.
But yeah, I guess this team is a little bit weak against tanks sometimes. Mostly for our first few attacks. Because Travis doesn't do anything to them.
Yeah.
Lay down. Not a chance.
Forgive me. Barely stand. Oh.
That'll do for now.
So we need to wait a second. While those squads... Oh, wait, why are they still going? I didn't even see that they were still moving. I guess the line was like in the wall a little bit, so I couldn't see it very well.
A temporary retreat.
I'll be going
I've
now.
arrived.
Okay, let's let this squad come and run into us, and then
Hope you've made your peace.
they'll die.
I didn't have a choice.
Now we will use this. What does this do? Oh, right. I forgot that we changed Elaine's squad to have Melisandre instead of Lex.
I appreciate it. Yeah?
Alright, let's get you a
Sure.
bunch of XP here.
I'll make it quick.
Want to keep going? Not finished yet.
I just still find that so funny how she just comes out of the sky.
Just getting started.
Okay, there's a lot of XP. Kitra was too high level, but I really just wanted everyone else to try and catch up in
Not
this
even
squad.
surprised.
That's a really good level up. Could have used some of those other stats down there that have B, but it's still
Could
fine.
you perhaps praise me a bit?
That's fine. He needs some initiative, even though he doesn't have very high initiative
Impressed?
growth rate. And then this is also fine, but you probably could use some crit rate.
See ya.
Alright, quick win. We're really looking at our renown right now. Maybe it's not at 1700, maybe it's 1750. Doesn't look like we're gonna hit it at 1700. Get a save in real quick. But we are gonna get a lot of renown from rebuilding these towns. Thank you for liberating our town, good sir. And don't worry, the town guard will keep everyone safe from now on, I promise it. Plague to the south. Yeah. So far we've discovered that there's a plague, quote-unquote plague, in both of the two places we've started exploring, right? It seems very suspicious that it's not actually a plague. And it's actually just like an enslavement camp or something, like a labor camp. Activates at the start of battle, grants the user 1 AP and minus 50% attack. So that's interesting. Oh, here's another life share, except this is a great shield. So this is only good for mages. But it's actually pretty good for mages. I'm gonna buy these now. Like I said, since we don't have promoted classes quite yet, people don't really have the slots to equip this stuff.
Or maybe to sell. Just say the word and it's yours. Come back.
But we're so close that I would rather just have those boots on hand when we actually get there. This is easy, do all deliveries. Then we can station a guard here. I don't know, we'll see. We're really close on renown, right? Your Highness, my apologies for attacking you. I had no idea you were commanding the liberation. You've done a great deed supporting the people of this rural town. Thank you, truly. 15? I don't know, we can't see it. It gets too dark at the end of that. We could be 1 renown off for all I know. Station a guard. We're really running out of people to station, huh? We could station Colm here. It's kind of close to where Melisandre is stationed. I mean, you don't really have to do it like that. I doubt there's any benefit for doing it like that, but whoever bears the royal blood, by all rights, Prince Elaine, Ornia, and her lands are deservedly yours. Ah, and permit me to apologize for my father's blind acceptance of Galerius' falsehoods. Yeah, okay, whatever. So, on to the next one. Get in another quick save. We might, if everything's that fast, this one might be a little bit bigger. It's hard to tell. But if everything's that fast, we might be able to finish the side story as well. Battle for Riviere. Oh my gosh, they have stupid barricades. That's annoying. I hate how they put these flyers like above places where normal units can't get to. So it would probably be smart. The problem is that takes Valor. I can't really afford to spend Valor. So this squad got to all 14s. This squad could use some XP. This squad could use XP. Squad's all 14s. So let's send... I don't have a single squad that has a warrior as its leader to break barricades faster.
A test for my magic.
We might consider changing that. So this squad's goal is going to be, I think, to fight this Griffin Knight. I don't know how good they'll do against it. Aramis should do well because he's very similar to Leia, and Leia does well against Griffins. And then I guess Elaine is just going to try and smash the barricades.
To me.
Watch this.
Oh, they look like they do pretty well.
Right. Ready.
Really, you do that poorly against the mages? That's crazy. Is the burn that detrimental? I wouldn't have thought that.
What should I do?
That is not what I was expecting to see.
Onward.
So actually,
Simply say the word.
I'm gonna change up the plan very slightly.
It'll be done.
I hope you're ready.
Okay, let's just see what makes this team kill the last Griffin. Okay, so Aramis looks like he's gonna just kill 2 right away. I guess she just got lucky.
These things work themselves out.
'Cause that was not a high hit rate.
Nothing's stopping me now. Impressive, aren't I?
Okay, that's a good stat up.
Just as I expected.
So this team,
I'll do what I can.
we'll have them help smash the barricade.
I'll head over now.
I don't know who's gonna kill the boss, actually. Might just be Yana's team, but Yana's team might not do well against them. Yeah. Yana's team actually doesn't do well against mages. Which is interesting.
Simply say the word.
Oh, Yana's team... What? Since when did Yana's team start sucking so bad? Anyways, let's get this started.
Your villainy ends here.
Let's see how good this team is now with Melisandre. Okay, she just instantly picks up 2 kills. Oh, the pursuit. And then another pursuit.
We march on.
Alright, Melisandre is doing huge work for this team, I guess.
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand.
How does this team do against that? Yana might be able to pick up the kill after that, actually.
Danger comes for us.
They're doing gravity. That's mostly just annoying. It doesn't actually accomplish anything here. What the heck?
What
He, like,
magic should I
dodged to
grace you
avoid
with?
us.
You face me.
Let's see what you're capable
Your villainy ends
Let's
here.
start with this. I
I'm
could
here.
do a magic assist. Actually, I might as well, because we're not going to use that stamina anyways. Oh, these guys parry. Okay, we have no pursuit this time. But these guys can't really do anything to Elaine.
Healing.
A fine job.
Okay. Well, I guess we just keep trying to smash the barricades right now. Oh my god. The gravity. is actually just being annoying right now. Oh, they spawned some reinforcements, did they?
Let's begin, shall we?
Could use this squad.
Then.
Like I'd lose to you.
You face me.
Both squads would benefit.
I hope you're ready.
I guess I'll take the kill with this squad.
All too simple.
Yeah, this gravity is actually highly annoying. Yeah, Yana's team can pick up a kill here. Probably not worth very much XP because it's reinforcements. Yeah, not very much at all. Okay, so this is gonna take forever. We need to...
Ready. Watch this.
How many battles are you gonna take to get through this? So I'm probably gonna give the XP to Elaine here, I think. We need someone who has the ability to smash these barricades. Both of these squads are very high level, but I guess I don't need to be in the gravity.
No surprise there.
Okay, does this count as garrisoning immediately? I think it does.
Let's take what's ours.
So, Valor skill. Heavy swing. Might as well just hit the boss at the same time. Okay, and then we just want to withdraw.
I'll be here if you need me.
What should I do?
And we need you to withdraw.
Yes, all right.
Simply say the word.
You can
I'm on my
also
way.
withdraw. And then you're gonna go
Set.
fight. Okay, there, it's finally gone.
Come then.
Ooh, I should have done the magic assist there. That was free.
Tis yours. Not.
Oh, if that hadn't missed, that would have been big.
Easy now. Let me.
It's up to. Are you okay?
Good. The time is at hand.
Okay, we do have a kill now.
It seems I'm not needed.
Oh, Jesus. The fact that it doesn't pause right when they actually withdraw, I should have maybe canceled his movement. But anyways, I use this.
Stronger than ever.
And then just finish it up.
You
If you're in
face me.
range, yeah, might
You
as well
have
do
my
the magic assist here.
Dead.
I have you.
Okay, so Chloe's not gonna really get XP here, but everyone else is getting huge XP. Scarlet's actually just caught up now, pretty much. She's ahead of Melisandre.
Another step forth.
Elaine's level up is fine, although he really needs to be getting guard
Pride
rate.
of House Melee.
You are still avoiding crit rate for some reason.
I can't fail my sacred mission.
And she's doing fine.
A fine bout.
And they got 448 XP for that. The assisted. So it's not like Yana got nothing for that mission. Yeah, our time bonus really got messed up by that stupid gravity. Okay, we're still not there. Maybe it's 1720? I don't know. We'll have it soon. Probably even after we... Actually, just liberating this town. I think it's so weird that liberating the town and completing the liberation mission are two separate instances of renown. Just this right here will probably give us enough renown. Nope, still not there. Maybe it's 1750. Who knows? Good thing you liberation folks came along. I didn't know what we were gonna do about those bandits. Ooh, that's a lot of materials we just got. Country to the north used to be run by a race of beast folk called the Bestrels. Until Zenora showed up, that is. It was a quick war, and most of the Bestrels got taken as slaves. Okay, so these specifically, all the stuff on the right, I think just respawn. So we really can't go to the place at the north yet because it's the mission blocking us is level 25. Okay, what's the crushing axe? It's not that special. Pheasant bow, passive shatter. It's just not a powerful enough move to be worth it. Maybe in specific situations, but
Here to come back, Sid.
okay, that's a lot of sardines, but I guess we can do it. Sure. Okay, is this gonna be enough renown? Thanks a bunch for fixing my roof. Now I don't have to use an umbrella inside anymore. That's not enough. Okay, we're stationing a guard. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of guards that fit thematically anymore. So I don't really know who to pick here. I could just station Joseph, I guess.
As you command, Your Highness.
I shall guard this town with my life till we next deploy. There's a lot of bad folks wandering these parts. Be careful out there. Alright, another mission down. Should I do the auxiliary mission now? I guess I could. What the heck? Oh, we have a catapult. Capture the enemy command post. Okay, so I'm immediately thinking that the catapult's going to be good for smashing barricades. Oh, there's a lot to this, okay. Okay, this mission's not going to be quite so simple, huh? So we should deploy someone onto the catapult. Thinking that Yana's unit will be good at taking out a lot of these. Except once we get to the cavalry, then it might become a problem. And this guy's gonna be annoying. They are currently on the ballista. Let's put Elaine on there. Wait, are you on it? You don't really look like you're on it. Yeah, he was not. Okay, and then how are we handling the rest of this?
A test for my my magic.
We'll send Yana out that way. This squad is pretty tough as well.
Surprise there.
I'll show you what a witch can do. Don't worry.
Let's take what's ours. There in a second. Good.
Okay.
Much.
Smash all these barricades. But we're not gonna have another shot ready for this mess.
Time for payback.
The ranged assist is actually obnoxious here.
I'm here.
We're gonna take a lot of damage to that. I need to back up so I don't get ranged assist anymore.
Right for me.
Better heal up.
So
Not bad.
easy. No hard feelings.
We might not be able to get away fast enough.
Go on.
Let's back up very
Sure.
slightly.
Simply say the word. It'll be done.
And you go there.
This the place?
Okay, we're just gonna hold this
Hope you've
line.
made your peace.
So now we're not taking any damage.
See ya.
Let's see what you're capable of.
That's not quite a kill, huh? We really need to get this team stronger, I guess. I don't know, maybe that team needs to change. I'm trying to decide what's not good about the team. It might be Morden.
I'll make it quick. I didn't have a choice.
Okay. Not ready to fire again yet. We do have another Valor point. Could honestly start sending you down.
A good time for some research. Watch this.
Take this.
I'll head over now. Here I am.
Hope you've made your peace.
What magic should I grace you with?
Yeah, we'll give Yana's team this kill.
Don't even think about messing with me.
I guess another thing is Bruno, like, his growth rates are so bad. So it's maybe not a very good class. Because if you look at this, like, really the only thing he ever gets is HP and physical attack. And then he just has, like, no chance to get anything else. Activates after an enemy with an active skill. Enemy attacks with an active skill. Counterattack a row of enemies.
Oh, was that it?
That's interesting. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So they did it. If he's low, then he bulks up. If he's high health, then he does that.
Time for payback.
Okay, we've used up a lot of stamina.
No hard feelings.
Ready.
You can kill that, but you have to get around this guy.
I'm on my way.
And I don't want to attack this guy. He's gonna catch me anyways, I think.
Let's see what you're capable of.
Yeah, that assist is gonna do all the damage here, but it should be fine.
As I thought. Simply say the word.
They still
Let's take what's
die.
ours.
The squad will
take
start
long.
walking towards. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to keep firing the catapult.
I won't hold you back.
Okay, I mean that's all the stats that she wants except maybe evasion.
Just as I expected.
We march.
Might as well just target the tower, I suppose.
I'll do what I can. Yes, all right.
Made it.
They
I hope
are
you're
coming
ready.
after me, but I don't think they can beat us.
Proceeding as planned.
The other thing, now that that shot is fired, we could probably
Time's
disembark.
at hand. The path is set.
And get you to that boss.
Let's begin, shall we?
Okay, lots of level up.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
That's not particularly good though.
I've yet a long way to climb.
You got Impale. Attack a single enemy. Grants the user +1 if the target is defeated.
All too
I'm
simple.
guessing they already have the... Oh, I can't set it?
I
Hold up.
hope you're ready.
Guessing they already have good logic on this skill. Yeah, if target is 50% or less, it uses that first. Makes sense. Oh, I need to... I tried to skip the battle, but I wasn't on that battle.
Proceeding as planned. Watch this.
Okay, we're gonna do a few shots
Of course.
on that thing. Oh, do they...
What magic
It forces
should
them
I
to
force
reload the
away?
catapult? Even though they already fired?
I wonder if I'm stronger than Lady Ocleus.
Okay.
Ready.
Let's just get
Don't
you up
worry.
here so you have a free magic assist.
Victory
Here
grows
I
ever
am.
closer.
Oh, that guy just straight died.
What should I do?
Maybe next time they'll actually try.
Yeah?
Okay, this should just be a win.
Sure. We march. Onward.
Oh, wait, no, I should use my Valor to teleport him. Hold on.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, I didn't need to do that like that.
What
but-
should I do?
Valor skill, distance swap. Wait, he still has to reload the thing?
The path is set.
Dang it.
Watch this.
Okay, whatever.
I'll head
Garrison
over now.
that.
I'll make it quick.
Okay, free battle here.
Want to keep going? Not finished yet.
didn't burn him, unfortunately.
That'll do for now.
Yeah, that wasn't worth a whole lot of
See ya.
XP.
Go on.
No, go ahead, take
Won't take
that.
long.
Then
I'll
you might
show
as
you what a witch
well
can do.
try to get in range to do a magic assist here.
It'll be done.
Then yeah, I guess we just
Didn't
gotta
make it
wait
too
a
easy.
second.
I've arrived.
For these guys to be done reloading the catapult that they're no longer anywhere near.
The time is at hand.
Okay, so how does this battle go? The first one, I suppose, doesn't matter a whole lot.
Your villainy ends here.
He is gonna heal after this, so anyone we kill might come back.
Light. Crush him. Got me good. Healing.
Good.
Okay, not a whole lot happening there. Like, why did it cancel? Did it actually cancel movement? It did not. Sometimes the movement arrows just disappear right when people get knocked back, even though they're still trying to move.
The time is at hand. We march.
Let her get in range real quick. Okay, I think that's in range. We will
Onward.
find out.
We march.
We have enough to do this twice, so... Although, should I even be giving it to this
Stronger than
squad?
ever.
I should probably be giving it to this
Ready.
squad, huh?
I'm on my
Yeah,
way.
I made a mistake there.
The time is at hand.
Oh, they're not in range quite yet. Okay.
Simply say the word.
So they definitely kill here.
We march.
My magic is returning.
I could always withdraw another unit if we needed a little bit more valor to do it one more time.
Let's see what you're capable of.
What the hell? Can't get up.
Okay, guard seal doesn't really matter.
A temporary fix. I'm here to help. Grant them succor. I'll not let youth outstrip me.
Something I was just thinking of is maybe making Yana not target Morden with her magic assist and only target Bruno. But then I was thinking that Morden sometimes one-shots hoplites, and I think he only does that because of Yana's buff.
A toast to strength.
That is not particularly good.
One of the many benefits of
That's
old age.
also not good. Focus Sight activates before an ally attacks active. Make an ally's attack True Strike. I think we want to do that only when there's A, flying, or B, scouts.
I can't keep going.
Which might already be set on that skill. We'll see. Okay, auxiliary mission down. It might get us to Renown B. We got a lot of score on this one. Well, actually, we're not liberating anything here, huh? So we might not get enough Renown. Might not be till the next battle that we get it. Phantom Knight's Spear. So we have a Phantom Knight shield. I don't know what the spear is gonna do. 20 Renown. Okay. We got to B. Fascinating. We've earned a reward for our first success in the Sigil's thing. So given everything we know about them, I try, yep, this is the exact same stuff you say every single time. A word, Your Highness. You may now promote our soldiers to advanced versions of their original classes. I suggest we make for the nearest fort and bring even greater strength to the Liberation's ranks. Okay, so that's going to be really important for us to investigate here in a second. Let's make sure I don't forget anything that just happened, though. Yana. Focus site. I don't want you to use this unless there is... That's not what I want. Enemy present. I only want you to use it if there are flying and scouts present. Is there anything else that might... I guess angels? Angels... Wait, angels I think count as both flying and angels. Is there a way to check what an unit counts as? Yes, okay, where's Oclese? Here. Yeah, she counts as an angel and as flying. So, let's make our way to a fort then, real quick. It's the nearest fort that we have. I guess this doesn't particularly matter what fort we're looking at. Let's also save. Also, do we have some rapport conversations? Oh, this is just a repeat. I thought it... Hold on. Let's go to the map, I guess, to check. Outside, outside, outside. Wait, this might be within our area. No, I think we haven't taken that city quite yet. That's way outside. That's outside. Yeah, okay, we can't do any of those yet. The one in the middle of Drakenhold, Virginia and Leia, we're pretty close to being able to do. I think we're 1 or 2 missions away. Okay, let's see what promote does. Here you could spend honors. It does cost honors to promote a character to an advanced version of their base class. Doing so will boost their stats and allow them to learn new skills and permanently increase their base AP and passive points. 50. So here's something that I'm curious about. It changes what skills he can learn, but are there any, like, skills that he won't be able to learn? So he would become a High Lord. Do his growth rates change? How do I see what his current growth rates are? I think that's better than his current growth rates, right? Because I don't think he has any S's. Let's see. So also, let's check his list of moves. I think his base class actually just can't learn any more moves. Once you get to level 10, you can't learn anything else. Possibly? So yeah, he doesn't have any S's. Most of his things aren't even A's. I'm curious. Some of the things might not have changed. Like his physical defense here is B. His accuracy is B. Magic defense is B. Let's go check on that. That's 3 stats that give us a pretty good chance of... Physical defense went up. His magic defense did not go up. And his accuracy did not. But like the base stat is going up. So, it's very expensive to do this. For some people, it costs different amounts depending on what class you are. Oh, Jesus. This is gonna get messy. Scarlet becomes a High Priestess. You become a Vanguard. Okay, so previously I've said that Fighter might be the worst class in the game. It's also very cheap to upgrade him, which is not promising. But what does he get? At level 15, I think he already has Shield Bash. Defender grants the user physical defense, grants the user +1 passive points if it hits. That's not that bad, but it does cost 2, so actually it's terrible. I mean, it hits twice, though. I think it would be a lot better if it only cost 1. What about Provoke? Force a row of enemies to focus attacks on the user. That's actually interesting, because we have not had any taunts so far, but that's a little bit down the road before we can even use that. So he becomes a Legionnaire. Soldiers become a Sergeant. Great Knight. Okay, that's the same thing Renault is. Sniper. I think it's so weird that they hand-picked the upgrade cost for every single class. Okay, Viking is from House Carl. I kind of guessed that earlier when we saw Renault's Viking. Thief becomes a rogue. What do you do? Shadow Bite. Attack a row of enemies, inflicting blindness. Is blindness an affliction? We would need to check on that. Inflicts evasion -20, or initiative -20 and evasion -20. Is very low potency, does almost no damage, but the blindness might be crazy. Active Steel. Oh, those both cost 2 though. Heal all of an enemy's AP. Does not apply if they guard the first hit. And stealing, as we've seen with passive steal, gives you the point. It's not like they just lose the point, is you get the point. Sneaking Edge. Activates at the start of battle, attacking a single enemy with a first strike, inflicts Guard Seal and Passive Seal. Guard Seal, as we know, is an affliction. So that's interesting. I don't know if Passive Seal is, but I would assume it is. I want to know, if, before we do it, look at this anymore, is... Game tips. We've seen it before. What's it under? I think it's battle... Afflictions. Poison Bird, Freeze, Stun, Blindness. Okay, Blindness is there, and Passive Seal is there. I'm glad that Death Blow is an affliction. Like, that doesn't really matter, right? Like, we can't make use of that being a buff for Berengaria. So Blindness is an affliction. So that skill all of a sudden becomes super good, because then he's inflicting that on multiple people for Berengaria. So I guess they kind of like knew when they were making Berengaria's class that she would be really good with Travis. Okay, then we have a Berserker. I know I skipped what some classes do. Maybe I should be more diligent about looking what they do. Attack a row of enemies with magic. I hate these skills that cost 2. Like, they're kind of good, but then they're so expensive that are they really twice as good as using a basic skill twice? But then you have to consider it's all in one action, whereas the other ones would take 2 actions. Which means you would have to have 2 turns to do that. So this is essentially just the same as Holy Light, except it hits a row. And it does more damage than a single Holy Light, but less than 2 Holy Lights. What else do we have here? Reduced damage taken. Divine Blessing grants all allies HP regen and 10% defense. That's kind of crazy. That Divine Blessing skill is insane. And then we already read this. Provoke is really the only good thing I see here, though. Defender is maybe okay. Oh, here's something that it's not showing us on this screen that I just thought of. I think all promoted classes have an extra equipment slot, but it's not showing that to us at all. Podrick, row protection. Grants allies in the user's row physical defense. Great shield, grants the user physical defense and 2 passive points. That's actually a pretty good one, huh? Because then he's gonna get more heavy covers in. Guardian. Cover a row of allies with immediate... Oh, a row cover. That's kind of crazy. Okay, what does what are you, a sergeant? So you would get honed spear, attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike. Plus 50% potency if the user is buffed. Do you have any buffs? You have keen call, which I assume you can use on yourself. Cavalry targets cannot guard against this attack. So you really need Keen Call to be used on yourself for this to be... Or you need some source of buffs for this to be good. Also, I find it weird, I think I mentioned this previously, but Valor skills, although I think that one only costs 1. Yeah, okay. Is there an example where we could see it not being ideal? I actually don't think so, though. Maybe it doesn't happen. Here, maybe? Okay, here's an example. Arrow Rain 2 costs 2, right? I'm pretty sure Arrow Rain 1 only costs 1. So, the fact that I can't use Arrow Rain 1 anymore is a little bit unfortunate. I would like to still be able to use Arrow Rain 1. Is that actually true? Before I start just spouting nonsense. Is that actually how it works? No, Arrow Rain 1 costs 2. So maybe I just have no idea what I'm talking about. Yeah, I guess maybe I just don't know. I thought I saw an example of it at some point, but I appear to just be crazy. So, another thing that I just thought of is because your growth rates go up, that means you want to upgrade the class as early as humanly possible because you're just going to get more stats from leveling up. We got a lot of people too. Sainted Knight. Saint's Blade. So we need to think of who would be the most important to upgrade right now. Shield Shooter. So an Arbalist gets a shield. Effective versus flying can equip great shields to bolster physical defense. The one thing I'm noticing about this all, though, is you don't get a choice, right? Like, you upgrade them into this class, and that's the only choice you get. Also, is there anyone... Like, can we promote further? Definitely none of the people who are already promoted are on this list. So if we can promote further, we currently don't have the ability to do so. How good is a bishop here? Pairs well with high HP. Is Prim in, See, I wish there was a little bit more information on the screen. Like, I want to know what squad Prim is in. I want to know who she's paired with right now. Is she paired with Bruno? No. She is paired with Virginia. Sharon is the one paired with Bruno. So I feel like Bruno needs to be upgraded. I mean, even so, like, his growth rates are not getting much better, huh? I don't even know. Is that guard rate? I think that guard rate is going up. Maybe some of those E's are going up from F's, but he still has a lot of F's, as you can see. What does he get out of this? He still doesn't have mounting charge. Restore 30% HP to the user. Why would I ever want to use that if I have a healer? Attack all enemies. 50% potency if the user is at 100%. Is ground-based. That's interesting. I haven't seen a ground-based skill before. I assume that just can't hit flying units at all. It is ranged, though. It attacks all enemies. I didn't even realize that. So that can hit front and back row at the same time. What else does he have? Wide counter. We just unlocked that. Berserk. Activates before attacking with an active skill. Consume all passive points to grant the user +1 active point. The user will survive 1 lethal blow. That's not very good. Probably what I would do with that skill specifically is have it only activate if he only has 1 passive point left. But it says consume all passive points. I guess I don't know what order it happens in. Because it costs 1 passive point to use Berserk, right? And then it consumes all passive points. If you don't consume any passive points, do you not get the active point? I would be curious about that. Also, does the point consumed to use Berserk count as a passive point consumed or not? I don't know. I'd have to figure out the logic on that a little bit. That would require some testing. So I don't know. Berserker just doesn't seem that good. Am I crazy? He's literally just getting HP. This is like it. Like his stats aren't really changing other than he's getting HP. I guess he's getting another passive and active point, which is kind of big. Let's see what else we could do. Morden becomes a breaker. Does everyone become a breaker? Or do some people have special classes? They all become breakers. Swordsman, that looks kind of cool. Or Swordsmaster. Gloucester becomes a Doom Knight. What the heck? Okay, what other... let's read what Doom Knight does. Doom Knight, he already has Venomax. He gets Dark Flame. Consume... Ooh, okay. So that synergizes with Vengeful Axe. To attack a row of enemies. So now all of a sudden you don't need him to be the tank, right? Now he can be a backline damage dealer and he does damage to himself to enable his Vengeful Axe. Plus 50% potency versus debuff targets and inflicts burn. So he might actually go really well with Berengaria, because everyone in Berengaria's squad inflicts debuffs. He would also inflict burn, which is an affliction. And so he'd be doing the extra damage. Oh, it's only potency against the debuff target, even though he's hitting everybody. So anyone who hasn't been debuffed yet wouldn't get hit by that. But it's still pretty good. And then he has Sanguine Arts as well. And then activates after using an active skill. Sacrifice 25% of HP to grant the user. Interesting. So that sounds kind of cool. What other classes? So Sharon becomes a bishop. Sharon, I think we should upgrade to help Bruno out. Yana becomes a sorceress. Okay, what does Bishop do? Sacred Heal. Restore moderate HP to a row. Remove all debuffs. So we got quick heal, we got refresh, we got lifesaver. Heal self for minor HP recovery. Grant the user a buff to endure 1 hit. So you're never gonna use that unless is really needed. So you probably have some logic in there that's like, if I'm less than 25% HP, please use this. Activates at the end of battle. Revive 1 ally, restoring them to 1 HP. Oh, we already have something that does that, like a staff. I don't know who has it, which of the clerics has that. Okay, what does a sorceress do? We get Ice Coffin. Attack a row of enemies with magic, inflicts freeze. Potency versus frozen targets. So that would make her go really well with Rosalind, because she also freezes. What else are we getting? Quick cast. Activates at the start of battle. Grants the user max initiative for their next action. And minus 50% crit rate. It's not that good, actually. Maybe it's okay. It essentially means you get to go first, right? You don't have crit rate. You're essentially removing all your crit rate, but sorceresses are already low on crit rate. So I don't think that's much of a concern. It's actually okay, especially if you're firing off an Ice Coffin immediately. And Ice Coffin is ranged. You would need a lot of logic on Ice Coffin, maybe even 2 Ice Coffins. Because you have to pick if you're hitting the front or the back, depending on what enemies are present. Okay, what else do we have that we haven't looked at yet? We have a land Sknecht. What is that? Some Scandinavian word I've never heard of? Killing Chain we already have. Bastard's Cross. Attack a single enemy. Potency increases based on target's HP. Max increase 60. What does that mean? Based on target's HP? See, this is not descriptive enough. Like, do I want to have a lot of HP? Low HP? Is it total HP? Is it percent HP? What the heck is this based off? It says maximum plus 60. The part that I don't understand is, does that mean 60 HP? Or does that mean 60 potency? I would guess 60 potency. We've seen one move like this before. Doesn't the other move say based on missing HP though? So this one has to be on how, like, current HP? I don't know, it's tough to tell. I feel like Killing Chain is just better. Although, actually, if you have max HP, assuming that this works at max HP, then you're hitting for 130 twice, so it's a 260 hit, but it costs 2. That's probably only worth it against stronger enemies, though. You're also getting summon archers, huh? Okay, and what else are we getting? Vengeful Guard, block an enemy attack, grants the user physical attack. I guess it's good for you to have some guards, but I don't know if I like that much. Activates after the user uses an active skill, grants 1 AP. That's pretty good. Bull Force is pretty good. But it makes it so you can't do following slashes probably anymore, unless you have an extra passive point. Okay, what else is new? That's another Great Knight. Warlock. Warlock and Druid, huh? Thunderous Strike. Attacks a row of enemies with magic, inflicts stun. Is stun an affliction? We need to know, because that's important. Burn, freeze, stun. Stun is an affliction. That just makes him even better with Berengaria. Okay. So he's just attacking a row with that. Its hit rate is a little bit lower. But, I mean, it's so good that's probably better for Berengaria to just put an affliction on 3 people. Well, up to 3 people. I guess the logic you would probably use is if you have 2 or more people, you use Thunderous Strike, and if you don't, you use Fireball. And then Volcano, attack a column of enemies. Ooh, you would only use this if you have a full column. If there's no full column, you would not use this. So I think the order would be Thunderous Strike first if you have a full row. Then Volcano if you have a full column but not a full row. Then Thunderous Strike if you have 2 in a row. And then Fireball if you're just hitting 1 target. Magic Pursuit. We don't have that yet, but that's actually pretty decent. Activates after using an active skill. Grants the user 1 AP and 40 accuracy. That's not that good. It's okay, but not amazing. It could be, depending on the situation, actually. Because you're going to need 1 active point to do this. At least. If you're casting Fireball, actually it's pretty good. Even if you use Thunderous Strike, then proc this, then you can cast Fireball after that. So it's not that bad. But the accuracy makes me think that what you actually want is to have at least 3 AP, so you can cast a Thunderous Strike or a Volcano, depending. And then use this, it gives you more accuracy, and then you can cast another Thunderous Strike or Volcano. Okay, so that class seems kind of good. Do you ever do any damage? Defensive Curse. Wait, what? That... What's the difference between offensive and defensive curse besides Guard Seal? Are we sure that's not supposed to say inflicts physical defense and magic defense down? That seems like that might just be wrong. But I could be wrong. Make debuffs 1.5 times more effective for a row of enemies. Also interesting. Yeah, I don't know about that defensive curse. I can't tell if it's written wrong, or they're like, offensive curse is just a, like, it would just mean defensive curse is just better, right? They both cost the exact same, and defensive curse also does Guard Seal, where offensive curse does not. And then what else do we have? We have Cursed Swamp, activates at start, inflicts initiative and evasion on all enemies. And inflicts -1 passive to cavalry targets. That's a crazy skill, but I feel like that almost makes it so you no longer want to pair this person with Berengaria. Which, is she paired with Berengaria right now? She's not, right? No. So yeah, you wouldn't want to pair this with Berengaria because Berengaria does a very similar thing. Okay, what do we have left? Sainted Knight. Wait, you are a Radiant Knight? Oh, yeah. So we already saw that. We haven't looked at Swordmaster yet. And we haven't yet looked at Griffin Master. And what does Virginia become? A Valkyria. This is a lot of just information overload right now, huh? Attack of... Okay, we already know that. Fatal Dive. Attack a column of enemies with a piercing strike. Deals damage equal to 50% of the user's HP. This cannot crit. It's unguardable. It doesn't seem that good because I don't think you have high HP. Especially since it can't crit. Aerial Smite. Attack a row of enemies. Cavalry targets cannot guard against it. Grants the user -1 AP if a target... What? Grants the user -1 like to myself or to the enemies? I'm very confused. It seems like you don't want to use this first then? Because if someone's at 100% HP that you're hitting, then you get a debuff from it, essentially? Okay, Feathering. Activate before attacking. Grant allies in the user's row 15 initiative. That could be good. Activates before being hit by a ranged attack. Evade a single hit of a ranged attack. Grant 1 AP. That could be good as well. Alright. We got 2 classes left, I think. Well, I guess I never read what Shield Shooter does. Valkyria. Iron Crush. Do we have Iron Crush? I think we do. Brandish. Attacks a single enemy, ignores 50% of target's defense, grants the user 1 passive point if the attack hits. That's pretty powerful. Maiden's Hammer. Wait, we don't have Maiden's Hammer, do we? No, it's level 15. Oh, she's getting... Her guard skill is from a shield, right? So she doesn't have any passives at the moment except her shield. Counterattack potency increases the less HP the user has. So that doesn't seem particularly good because of her shield skill, which currently would make that not useful. Maybe I'd have that only go off if she has like 50% or less HP. Activates at the start of battle, get 50% guard rate and 30% physical defense to all okay, that's kind of crazy. Activates before attacking with an active skill, attack potency increases as HP decreases. Why do they word it differently every single time? Like up there it says potency increases the less HP the user has, and then here, attack potency increases as HP decreases. Like... Attacks, or activates before attacking, grant the ability to survive 1 lethal blow. It's not that bad. You probably would do that. Maybe. It kind of depends. Oh my gosh. Some of the logic in this is going to be very difficult. What is dual shield? Will not incur assist attacks or first strikes. Okay, finally. Well, I still forgot that. What do you do? We already have Impale. Meteor Slash. Attack a single enemy with a critical flurry. Crit rate plus 30. The 9 hit, 20 potency, so 100 potency, or 180 potency, with increased crit rate. I guess it's just a really powerful move. You would probably put this like... I don't know if you would use it above or below Impale. And then Charged Impetus. Activates after an active skill, grants 1 active point and 50% critical damage. Where exactly does this trigger? After using? So we have to, so we'd want to probably use Impale first and then use Meteor Slash with this increased critical damage. So we'd only need 2 active points to be able to do this, right? Impale uses 1. And then Charged Impetus would give us 2 back. But for this to be possible, we would need 3 passive points, because if we want Hasten Strike to do anything, then we'd need 3. And then 2 are used on Charged Impetus. And then you go into a Meteor Slash, which will just kill anyone. Because pretty much everything is guaranteed to crit, and you have a 50% extra crit damage. Okay, so that's kind of crazy. That's very crazy, actually. What do we got here? Heavy Bolt. Attack a single enemy, 100 potency if the user is in the front row. Oh. Interesting. So you want to put her into the front row. What else do we have? Quick reload. Follow-up attack a single enemy. Activates after attacking. Aid cover. Activates before an ally is attacked. Cover an ally with a medium guard. Restore 25% HP to that ally. It's really weird to cover someone and heal them. Because if you're covering them, they're not taking damage, right? So you'd want this skill to only activate on someone who's already below 75% HP. Otherwise, there's no point to do that. And maybe you'd even set the threshold lower because, like, you don't need to be at 100% HP all the time. Okay, so, have I learned anything from reading all of this? A lot of these classes are incredibly overpowered. I didn't read what High Priestess does, did I? Oh, no, I did. I didn't read what High Lord does, though. Spinning Edge. Do we already have Cavalry Slayer? I don't remember. Ignores 50% of target's defense. Grants the user 1 passive point if the target is defeated. Okay, so my question would be here. Grants the user 1 passive point if a target is defeated. Does that mean you can only get 1 passive point from this? Like, say you killed all 3 of them. Would you get 3? I think you'd only get 1 because it says if a target is defeated. Then you get 1. It doesn't say for each target defeated. So I think you only get 1. Activates at the start of battle, grants all allies 20 initiative. That's kind of crazy. So, what have I learned now? I mean, what I learned is I want to do as many of these as possible. Especially the high-value ones. Like I said, I don't think Bruno is getting that much out of this, unfortunately. But maybe I should prioritize people who are close to leveling up. Like, Chloe's not going to level up anytime soon because she's already level 16, so she's getting decreased XP right now. So that's not really relevant. Elaine is probably going to level up soon, maybe. Travis is going to level up soon. Sharon's a good candidate. Like, pretty much all these people are valuable to the teams, right? So... what does yours cost? 50? Oh my gosh. Okay, Leia's probably not going to level up quite yet. Aramis is not going to level up quite yet. Melisandre is not going to level up probably in the next battle. Not Prim. Kitra might level up. Nina's probably going to level up. Fran's probably going to level up. This is so expensive. So, if we do all 30s, I could level up 8 units. That's not very... like, some of them are 50s that I want to do. Alch is probably going to level up. Yana's not. Sharon probably will. Bruno probably will. Rolf probably will. I guess there's a lot of... it's mostly just 30s. There's a few 25s and a few 35s, and then there's a few 50s. So it seems to me you'd be foolish to not level up Elaine. or promote Elaine. Because most of his growths are going up. Almost all of his stats are going up. He becomes a cavalry, it looks like. So he probably moves his squad faster now. Yeah, he does become a cavalry. Right there. Switches to from infantry to cavalry. Well, let's get started, huh? Well, should I save first? I should save. We'll do like, before we did a bunch of promotion save down here. So, Elaine. Promote.
I must never yield.
Okay, lots of stats. Okay, that was a little bit less ceremonious than I thought it would be. Okay, who else is close to leveling now is what I'm choosing based off of. Both of you are very close. It's more likely that I use Travis's squad in the next mission, though. Probably won't use the cavalry squad in a liberation mission.
For you.
Okay, Albin's not being used right now. Rolf is being used a lot. Wait, did I even read what Rolf does? I don't think I did. Attack a row of enemies. Aerial snipe activates after an ally is hit. Counterattack, 100 potency to flying. Eh. The row shot's good. The aerial snipe, you really would only use that against flying targets, I think. Because pursuit is just better. But anyways, go ahead and level you up. The sniper looks really cool too. And keep in mind, everyone who we're leveling up here is getting an extra active point and a passive point from this. So it's incredibly valuable. Do I do Bruno and Sharon? Wait, I didn't look how... Oh, no, I did look at this. This guy needs to level or promote. So we could do 4 more people. Oh, not if I do Virginia, though. I think I have to level up Virginia. Okay, she just became more gilded. Leia is not close to leveling up. Kitra is very close. So we could do 2 more people. Not great. Definitely would prefer if we could do more than that. I guess I could do 3 if I pick 25 classes, but I'm not going to. So another thing to consider is we should probably try and farm honors by maybe doing deliveries at places. Because we might have a lot of materials for certain deliveries. I mean, Bruno's about to level up, so it would be good, but like, his growths just don't matter enough, I don't think. Kitra's already level 15. Yeah, I think it has to be you. So yeah, good thing we saved all those honors, huh? I could have been
such potential?
I could have been upgrading a whole bunch of classes, but I was holding off because I thought this might happen. Okay, we could do one more. It's got to be someone that we're using a lot as well. I think it's just Fran.
Higher still.
A Griffin Master. Okay, that's all we got right now. We can't do any more, unfortunately. Oh, he changed. As a High Lord, you can now ride his steed by pressing R. You will move more quickly through the overworld atop a steed. Oh, yeah. Let's get another save. We'll keep that save over there just in case we ever want to go back. But the one thing I wanted to look at is, yeah, his squad's mobility went up a lot because now he is cavalry. What else changed? Like, did your mobility go up? I have no idea. It didn't really say what people's mobility was changing to. So this squad got nothing out of all this, huh? This squad got Auch and Travis. That's pretty big. This squad just got Elaine for now. This squad got nothing. This squad got Virginia and Rolf. This squad got nothing. And this squad got Fran. Okay. So goal is to do one more mission here. That promotion ended up taking a lot of time. I kind of figured it might, though. Okay, so both of these cities are fully rebuilt. And maybe after this mission, we'll check on rebuilding or doing deliveries in other places. Because it could help us farm a lot of honors, and we might have a lot of supplies. Battle for Plain. Okay, what levels are we looking at? Mostly everyone is just over-leveled right now.
Militia
Rolf's gonna take on that guy. Now I'm like taking into consideration like who's upgraded and who's not. It's making me second guess who I actually want to send out there. Because here we know that Nina is close to leveling up, but she's also the only one who's not upgraded in this class. Or in this unit. This unit, however, Kitra's pretty close to leveling up, but she's also the only one not upgraded. Wait, Kitra's not close, right? Oh, maybe she is close, but she's still a level ahead of everyone? If I remember correctly, neither Scarlet nor Melisandre were close to leveling up.
The day will be ours. Who's my target? Understood. The time is at hand. To me. No surprise there.
Okay.
Yeah? There in a second. Their weapons are trained on us.
Smoke bolt. We don't have... Oh, we do have an assist. Well, he wasn't going to do that anyways.
I'll pierce you clean through. There's always more to learn.
Alright, he leveled up. He got pursuit.
They're beaten.
Should I work on pursuit here? Activates after an ally is attacked. How exactly do I want to do this one? Oh, I forgot to give everyone new items. Also, thinking about this, it should only use this against scouts and flying. And then pursuit, it should... Is there like a no? Nah, that's not how that works. I want it to just not attack armored units. Maybe actually if we do HP and you use pursuit if the target's below 50%. Is that good or not? Also, why does he have an extra passive point? His bow. Maybe just use pursuit freely for now, actually. And if it becomes a problem, we'll figure it out. That's magic attack. I don't really have... I need more items now. All of these are for magic. I need more physical items. And this was for... It was gonna be for a mage of some sort. Anyways, you could probably just withdraw then.
Right. Time for payback.
Alright, let's see how this goes down. Ouch.
Let's have some fun.
Right.
Not bad. Not a chance.
Wow, those were two 86s, and she missed both. Oh my gosh, you couldn't hit a single one there? Okay, at least she finished it off. Are you kidding? You missed another close to 90% chance? That's crazy. This is an 88. Thank you.
Just getting started.
Kitra did level up. That's unfortunate.
This is nothing. Could you perhaps praise me a bit?
Ooh, both of his things went up to S. Magic Pursuit. Activates after an ally uses follow-up.
You impressed?
Did he not get a skill?
Nothing's stopping me now.
Guess not. Kitra just always gets so many stats. I guess it doesn't matter if she's
No hard
upgraded or
feelings.
not. Anyways, Magic Pursuit. Yeah, I mean, I guess just kind of use it. Although you're never gonna use Fire Burst if you use it. Yeah, I mean, you're probably never going to use magic counter because you're not going to get attacked very often. Yeah, just freely use it. Whatever. Do we have anything good for you? We could give you this. But you don't really have the passive points to hugely enable that. And I feel like until you actually get one of your better spells, it's probably not worth it. Wait, what does the staff do? Oh, it gives fire burst.
Come then.
Okay, let's see this squad in action now. I guess it probably won't change that much, except the lane will be able to do a lot more.
We march on.
Who's getting the XP anyways from finishing this mission? Not really a good choice at the moment, huh? Suppose it could be this squad, because Nina'd be the only one missing out.
Judgment shall strike them.
Let's take what's ours.
And we just have you go back.
Sure.
Elaine will finish that, and
I
then
stand
you'll
ready.
fight the boss. You kill the boss in one hit.
I take to the skies.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought. We march.
Okay, well,
The path is set.
now we just gotta wait for the 2
Temporary
withdrawals to happen.
retreat. I'll be here if you need me. I've
Where
arrived.
should I go next?
Okay, now we Valor skill. Well, let's just make sure it's still a one-shot kill.
You'll not be disappointed.
Should still be.
Time is at hand.
My eternal gratitude. I stand ready. Your will shall be done. Any who bar my path must perish.
Wait, do they have 5 units?
Behold!
No, they only have 4.
Now my fury!
Ooh, that's an interesting tactic. They have a fighter in the back who's covering the flyers. Yeah, this team just has so many active points now, it's impossible for a team like that to even fight back. They just used all their abilities and they're like, oh, now what?
It is my undying spirit which drives me forth.
Cavalry call, or Cavalier call. Activates before attacking, grants cavalry allies in the user's row. Okay, so we don't want him using that.
An honor.
Feathering. We probably do want to use that. She almost leveled up every stat, by the way. But we should probably move another person into your row.
To protect those who can't protect themselves. May the Father watch over us.
Okay, we got a higher multiplier now, too, with the B Renown. Which actually should give us more honors, hopefully. Okay, a quick mission completion. More honors. Also get some honors for rebuilding this town. Black Talons have got Zenora backing them up, which makes them tough as hell. You did good to send them packing. Got some strong mercenaries waiting here at the fort. You better hire some if you want to keep winning battles. Okay. What do we got here? Ooh, level 9s. We could get a level 9 Griffin Knight from here, huh? So I could do another promotion right now. Oh, this is just a fort? I thought there was a city here. We need to upgrade more people. But I don't have the honors for that. Oh, hold on. Who just leveled up and learned stuff that I need to adjust? You. Or activated, or attacking with an active skill. So that's probably fine. He can buff himself. He's not using his passive points really anyways. And he has a high enough guard rate that he doesn't really need quick guard too much. Fran. Grants allies in the row more initiative. Ooh, but then she's not going to have anything left for wing rest. I'm going to say only do this if passive points is 2 or more. So then we save 1 for wing rest. I think that works. We should probably test that though. And then this squad, I think we move you back here so then you get the initiative thing. Let me get back to fort real quick. We could do a mock battle and test to make sure that actually works. I like this mock battle section, it's kind of cool. So Fran on her first attack. Ooh. Oh right, you have True Strike. Oh. Yeah, she did use that correctly.
If I may.
We shall see our... Lend me your blades. You're mine. We strive together.
Oh, okay. Whoa. You know, that fight wasn't... I thought it would go terribly for Virginia's squad, but the fact that they were immediately able to kill Oclese with Leia was kind of crazy. Okay, so that works how I wanted it to. What is the best way to do this? Probably like this. Oh, no, hold on. Not armor, deliveries. Oh, it closes if you go over a single town you don't own. So we have a lot of resources in these areas. So like this one, I should go here and figure out what happens when we do deliveries to a town, because this is not going to take that many resources from us to do this. Okay, they just get more delivery options. Again, none of that is that much. Probably just do all of these. So it seems like you're literally just doing this now for money and honors. These I don't want to do. These are definitely not worth it to me. Are there any others where I could maybe... it could be worth it to me? That's not... oh, but that's only 3 honors. Yeah, it's weird. I kind of thought that maybe you would be able to upgrade, like, as you did more deliveries, the town would maybe upgrade to having more valuable deliveries for you. It doesn't seem to be the case. We just did multiple full sets at that city and nothing happened. Yeah, I don't know. Deliveries don't seem worth it. Like, there's certain ones that are kind of worth it. Like that trout one and this herb one might be worth it. But then the second herb one is not worth it. So I kind of just want to save the materials for the cities that we haven't captured yet. Because I don't have infinity materials. Yeah, if only I had more materials. So what's the plan for next time then? We could either do this mission, which is 13, or we could do this mission. I kind of think we should do this mission. So we just finish up like Cornea. What's available in Cornea immediately. Yeah, that's probably what we'll start with. Maybe we'll have time to also do this mission. Let us teleport to... oh, we're right next to a port. We need to pick someone to promote. Can't quite get Scarlet. Oh, I was like, how is Yana such a low level? But that's not Yana. Oh, I was like, what the heck does the star next to him mean? That just means he's a leader. It's so difficult to pick, huh? I guess I just pick lower level people then. How much stronger does Scarlet get? She actually gets some magic attack out of this. Wait, she gets a shield? That's interesting. Sure, let's do that one.
I can't wait for my next fight.
Okay, and then we really probably should make sure that people actually have gear equipped. You could finally have another piece of gear. Does it matter, though? Not a whole lot, because all the pieces of gear that I've wanted to put on you, I've put on someone else in the meantime. Who else is upgraded? Travis. That's not useful. I have so many of these magic damage items. Oh, I could buy something from the... This is actually huge that she just gets a shield slot now. I could buy something from the Divine Shard shop. Oh, it's not a great shield? I kind of thought it would be a great shield because of what she looked like. Oh, I never looked at what the Phantom Knight's thingamajig does. Block an enemy attack, becomes a heavy guard. Okay, this is actually probably pretty good for you. I'm gonna steal this from Lex for now because we're not currently using him. What was I just talking about though? Shoot. Oh, the spear. Spear. So easy to get like lost in thinking about other stuff. Who can use a spear? What does this do? Phantom attack. Inflicts -1 passive. It gives magic defense. I mean, it's not bad. Just depends on if it's on the right person. Might as well just give you this for now. Where did those boots go? Oh, they're right here. The problem is he really needs his passives. Does Yana need her passives? Not as badly. Virginia can finally have an accessory. Some gauntlets would probably be really good on her, huh? What other options are there? Were these what I was considering for her? But she probably wants to just use Royal Guard a lot, huh? There was one item that I thought would be really good on her, but I don't remember which one it was. Is it these? I think it was these. We'll steal these from Joseph. What will we give Joseph? I guess just some defense. did these have guard rate on them? No, unfortunately. Who else has an empty slot now? Okay, well, we're not doing a great job at the moment. The one other thing we could do to check and maybe get us some more items. So we go to towns and cities, we hit here. We could see what kinds of stuff they sell. And I can't look at it though. No. I have to just know what these things are. Flamebow, Hallowed Mace. Okay, this place has berets and hoods. Those are just kind of generally good items if we don't have anything better to put on. Is there anything like super valuable that I need to grab? Don't remember what the surging short spear is, but I doubt it's that great. Okay, more berets and hoods. We don't need any more hoods. We have plenty of hoods. Citadel Guard Sabatons. Are those what we already have? Hold on, let's travel here.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right
Yeah,
place.
we already have one of those. But we just put on her.
Be seen.
Tailwind Cape. We bought those acrobat shoes. Oh, that's where we got the Sabatons from. Bought that rookie egg already. Squire's Shield. I don't remember what the Squire's Shield was.
You won't find finer weapons in all of Drakenhold.
Has quick cover. It's not bad. But I don't think we need it at the moment. First aid kit. Wait, why don't we have that city? Oh, because it's on the other side of that wall. Okay, that's all we have access to at the moment. Actually, yeah, it didn't count these, huh? Sanguine Blade. So there's a lapis pendant and a dove plume at this city, huh? I should probably get those. What about this city? Another lapis pendant and a dove plume. I should probably just buy all of those. I could definitely find people to put those on now. What is enlistment? Oh, right, you just get to do this.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
I have 7 of these. We have so much money, too.
Done and done. Done and done. Be seeing ya.
Alright, and then where's the other walled city that we have? Over here. And then I need to go do Divine Shards as well.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Oh, that's interesting.
Done and done. Done and done. Be seeing.
then where's the closest? I guess it's all the way over here. This only ended up being a longer... Oh, we could have just walked. Well, from the other city. This ended up being a longer episode. Just because we had to go through all those things. It was the Heaven's Wyvern Reigns, right? Makes the next attack True Strike. Can I even use this yet? Allow an ally to act again. Probably, but it's kind of difficult to make use of very well. Is there a tank who could really use this? I think I just really want these. So now we just need 20 to get down to these things. Okay. We're gonna save, we're gonna equip those items, and then hopefully, you know, we can move on with our lives. Okay, who needs items? Elaine, we just put a bronze bangle on you. That's not cool. Although, is there any reason to put anything else? Oh, wait, where was the Sanguine Blade? Hold up. Sanguine Blade was over here. Let me see what the Sanguine Blade does real quick.
If it's steel you're after, you're in the right place.
Sanguine attack, recover 50% of damage dealt. I'm gonna buy it because we have so much money.
Done and done.
And then we'll see. I think it might go well on Bernice. Let's start with that. Could go well on Oakless, but actually your sword's pretty cool. Where's Bernice? There she is. Hallowed Blade. Oh, that gives her healing. Yeah, I'd probably rather her do that, huh? Dang, I guess I didn't think that fully through. Although this sword's not amazing. But she kinda... That's not that useful, actually. Putting it on, like, Magellan, though, is probably not that bad. Magellan isn't in a team right now, though, so it's not that relevant, but... I have to say I don't really like the music in Bolavia that much. It's kind of like too sad. I don't exactly know what to do here. Guess I'll just give it to you. I bought this fancy sword and now I don't even know who to use it on. I'll give it to no one until I'm actually going to use him. Who else has some slots that are open? Besides Liza, because that's not really relevant. Okay, we gave her something. Fran. Give her a dove plume. She's a little bit slow. You could really use an extra passive point, huh? We'll give that to you. You're probably fine how you are. No, that's probably fine. Okay, you. More initiative is interesting. Travis, an extra passive point doesn't do anything for you. At least not right now, but I think it will in the future, right? Let's give you that. We gave you a counter belt. I'd probably increase this squad's damage, so that's probably worth it. What do we still have? We have one Lapis Pendant. One Lapis Pendant for someone, huh? Trying to decide if she's better with a beret or a Lapis Pendant. Oh, I also need to make sure that you only use aerial guard against a flying unit. Because I don't want you to use this on other people. How does this work, though? If flying unit present? But I can't control if the unit attacking me is a flying unit, though, can I? Attack type. Attack by flying. There we go. So it is an option. I guess we just have an extra for now. I mean, it would work on you pretty well, but we'll just let you keep the golden egg for now. Okay, we have an extra for the moment being. So, next time, we're going to try and clean this up first. Finish up Cornea. And then we'll figure it out from there. Long episode. We learned about promoting. Good thing we saved so many honors for that, because it cost all of them plus more, which we will have to get. But anyways, good progress today. I think we got like a ton stronger. And as we do more promotions, we're just going to get ridiculously stronger. So, that is going to do it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed. Just some liberation missions and some promoting today. But either way, I will see you next time.